Hey there, prison wardens. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6. Episode 17, The Curse of the Forbidden Crafter. So recruit the prisoners is the goal. The other thing I wanted to do is to build them bedrooms. So I've queued up Marble Behold, and where do I want the bedrooms? So the bedrooms up until now have been 5x7s, I think, or 7x8s, or 8x7s. I'm good at math. I'm the math king. 8x7s, huh? Okay, I'm going to build some conjoined bedrooms so that they can share heat and cooling with one another, and build them here. I don't care about the animatry, like, at all. And then a little boundary wall. Basically adding this section to the base. And I'm surrounding the rich soil for obvious reasons. A night ceremony. I don't have a harp, I don't have columns, and that's gonna have to wait until the prisoners are dealt with. You have an uncovered groin, but you're fur skin, so who cares? And you slept in the cold. I can help that. There you go. Nice annexation? Yeah, thanks. I like it. Bye, Susia. Slavers. Although, you know, I did profit off of them. And I technically sold someone into slavery. Did I? Yeah, prisoner sold. Did I just say encumbered groin? No, uncovered. He's not wearing pants. Or she's not wearing pants. But fur skins don't care. They're covered in fur, so it's not... It removes the... if you mouse over it, it removes the moodlet for naked or uncovered anything. Because you're basically covered biologically. Okay. Well, here's the annex project. Oh, missed a tree. Missed another tree. Missed another tree. I'm bad at marking trees. There we go. Oh, we're finally getting healthy. That's good. I definitely don't have the marble for it. Oh, I have high priority hauling. Duh, that's going to be a problem. And more donkeys join. So we have a female, and a male. Male, you're getting sterilized. I'm going to keep him, though. So, raffles up for 2 more donks. Yeehaw. And if I want to make beds, I need some crafting material. It also reminds me, I should probably queue up basic clothing to be made. Although, you know, I don't really have a fabric. I don't have a material that I would want to make the clothing out of, so maybe I'll hold off on that. Because I know Ravek, or Lisk, rather, doesn't have a shirt. And I don't have the Devil's Strand sewn because I don't have anyone that is... I don't have the right planners for it at the moment. Lisk, you are... I guess you're not supposed to be constructing over everything else? Alright, what are these numbers like? We've got 21. Oh, now it's slept in the heat? Can you frickin' decide? I guess I need a heater. Oh, it's actually pretty hot out. Never mind. Just get rid of the fire altogether. I'm not going to bother catering to the impid. They're supposed to be tough. They can tough it out. Up, down comes the rain. To wash the fire out. You know what I wish? I wish there was like a pen warning that I could just like ignore. I wish there was a marker to be like, I don't care about this. Oh, I can disallow the pen. Oh, that works. Okay, sweet. Because I like to clear the warnings here. And having the pen constantly like, ah, it's open, it's open. It's like, yeah, I know. I'm using it to cut trees. Chill. Dead raccoon in the yard for the newbies to be shown their place. Yep. By design. That's how we roll. And yep, here are the 2 new donkeys. So, did the male get sterilized? Not yet. Methinks if I don't do that soon, it's going to be a problem. So... donkey. Don't forget the exit doors in the new area. If I want them, maybe I'll put an exit door here. And then I can have a concrete path go up that way. Wouldn't be a terrible idea to have an exit door near here, though. Because then I can physically lure them to the trap zone more easily. This project is ballooning out of control. Poic Explorer. Thank you for the resub. I missed that. I like your name. Medical treatment for plague. Rayvac and Keep. Oh, my warden. Why? Keep again? Alright, donkey number 1 is Fangface. Fangface, I think you already have an animal, don't you? No, maybe you don't. And donkey number 2 is Blue Days. Hey, Blue Days, are you excited that that there'll be bluebirds, essentially blue jays, in Odyssey? Maybe you can become Blue Day the Blue Jay. The first time I saw, because I've been playing Odyssey, I was given access to it early. The first time I saw a blue jay, I thought it was a blue flower. I was like, oh, what flower is that? And then it moved. I was like, oh, it's a bird. I understand now. Ick. They're adding more birds? Oh my god, yes. So many birds. They're adding like 30 birds. It's crazy. Like swans and blue jays and crows and peafowl. I do have a bit of a bone to pick with peafowl. They named all peafowl peacocks. So you have female peacocks and male peacocks, which makes no sense. They're called peafowls. They're only peacocks when they're male. But then again, they did the whole like Megatherium Mega Sloth thing, so whatever. Is what it is. You want a crow army now? And I didn't just name them all, by the way. There's more than that too. We might have enough marble, so I'm going to stop the hauling. It should be a peacock and a hen, sure, but then the species is peafowl. You know, it's like that's just what they're called, peafowls. And then peacocks and peahens are the gendered version. Kind of like how you have bulls and cows, right? And then the genderless version would be cattle. So it'd be like calling a bull a cow. It's just kind of wrong, right? Same with like bucks and does. Bucks and does are deer. So on and so forth. Again, it's me being pedantic, so just ignore me. It's not. It doesn't hurt me that they got it wrong. You didn't know that, but it makes 100% sense? Yeah. A lot of animals end up with, like, gendered terms. Like, if you've seen Sound of Music, you know, doe, a deer, a female deer, right? You wouldn't call a buck a doe. So that's just the wrong gender. I can write a mod to fix it. I'll just write to Ludion and be like, they're called peafowl, dude. Let's see, is there any other cases of this? I mean, the turkeys are just called turkey. Yeah, no, I think there's not a lot of other cases of gender. You hate peafowls from your time as a night security guard at the zoo? Yeah, I imagine. I'm surprised there's even a desire for peafowls, given that, Fangface, I know you're in Hawaii, because Hawaii has so many really cool native endemic birds that, like, I can't imagine living in Hawaii and going, you know what, I want to go to the zoo and see a peafowl. But maybe you weren't living in Hawaii at the time. A duck and a drake? Yeah, that's another good example. Male ducks are drakes. But drakes are ducks. Uh-oh. A warg is chasing my child. Yeah, here's what I want to say about that. Hold on, guys. We are going to remove the warg with the most extreme prejudice ever. Ain't nobody eating my child. Where'd the warg go? So, for real, where the hell? Oh, the warg's in the trap maze? Hey, guess what? Buzzsaw! Yeah, that's what you get, moron. I moved Stickiest behind the wall, lured the warg in, and was just like, shotgun time. Literally everyone, except for Liz, had a shotgun. That's what I call protecting your children. Ken style. For those that watched Jurassic Splashdown knows what I'm talking about. Poops. Who would be good at... Oh, actually, fight each other. Yeah. Okay, so your malnourishment is because Rayvac got the flu. So Lisk also wardens. And then who should go in there? Lisk? I guess? The thing is, Edakin are good brawlers. It's kind of scary. So I'm gonna use numbers to help. So I'm having all 3 shooters come down here and just like beat them up. There we go. Thank you, Lisk. How's your plague? You're almost over it. Okay. Well, that's certainly not going to help me recruit prisoners. So Rayvac's plague is not as recovered as Keep's plague. Keep is 96% of the way there, which is why I brought him out of bed. Doesn't ISO still have plague? ISO never had plague. ISO had, well, yeah, no, ISO's recovered. Oh, frickin' hell! This is what happens when your warden ends up with the plague and forgets to feed people. Rayvac. Go feed now. We just can't get a crafter. It's like the curse of crafting. I didn't notice that his malnourishment... I saw he was malnourished. Oh, he also had the plague? Wait, no, he didn't die to malnourishment. This isn't my fault. He died because he had plague compounding with malnourishment, which caused a consciousness loss, which was fatal. It wasn't one or the other, it was both. That's just annoying. Shake my head. Well, in that case, maybe someone in the next raid group or something. Maybe a worshipful villager. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go to the village and see if I can't pillage the village. So we're still working on building the bedrooms. It's taken an insane amount of time. I don't know why it's taken so long. But we're over the like onslaught of diseases. We got like muscle parasites, plague, and malaria, I think, in the last... pretty recently. Which is why progress has sucked. Because getting walloped by that stuff. Oh, and now... Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. There's no space for it. It's just full. So that's no big deal. Is it safe to crop your areas surrounded by walls? Yeah, it's totally safe. Just make sure to remove the roof. Or you'll end up killing your crops with lack of sunlight. Yeah, well, I guess that depends on what you're growing. If you're growing nutrifungus, then that's a good thing. But if you're not growing nutrifungus, then yeah, don't roof it up. So I'm going to wait for everyone to sort of recover from their illnesses, respective illnesses, so I don't have any negative modifiers working against me. And then I will head to the Worshipful Village and see if there's potential recruits there. Where'd my assault rifle go? Oh, Keep has it still. Keep, you should drop that. Sutastig, you take it. And then Ravak goes for bolt. And Isoconnect goes for bolt. Yeah, I like the icon. It's like, there is an assault rifle, but it's on a person. That's one of the 1.6 improvements, is it can search for things that it... Like, previously, it would just search in your stockpiles, but now it searches, like, everything. Which is really nice. Well, the kill box is finally nearly clear of trees. That took forever and a day. This prisoner is got a fair bit of resistance. And once our diseases are cleared, because, right, it still affects our manipulation and consciousness, so it's a combat problem. Once these plague immunities clear, I will take on that village. So for now, I think what I'll do is I'm just going to build one of these bedrooms. I'll finish it. The walls will go up around the others, but I'm not going to bother flooring up ones that are not in use. I'm not going to allow sowing or cutting for the food fields. We have enough veg, I think. The new boundary wall is nearly done. And I'm just trying to make our prisoner a little happy by getting him drunk and high. It's what I do. When in doubt. So the plague here is nearly cleared, except for on Ravak. Ravak's at 14%. I think at this point, by the time we physically get to the village, it will be cleared. So, the other question is, should I try for a knight first? Which to do first? Knighthood or village? You guys can pick. Oh, Mechhive. Prepare a while. That's a lot of mechs. All scythe? Gross. Spike trap time. Valid path is going to be our trap tunnel. And everyone's going to shelter. The last trap here that I ran out of materials for steel, let's make out of uranium. I have uranium, might as well use it. And you guys want knighthood first? So if we're doing knighthood, I am going to need to research harps. So I'm going to switch from ground scanning to research. If we're fighting scythers, I'm going to switch off of bolt actions, which are not very effective against scythers, to chain shotgun, frag grenade, frag grenade? And here we go. Oh god. That was not well planned. Can't chase all of us. Why aren't you shooting? Go inside. Alright, one down. And now, let's go. I probably don't need to switch weapons, because the fight will be over before it matters. Who are you chasing? You chasing Lisk? Yeah, still Rayvac? Okay, you're dead. Done. Good use of traps, I think. And Stickiest didn't end up getting gored to death. So, that's a plus. Made a little bit of mess of the walls, but, you know, we're alive. So, researching harps. And then, additionally, in order to fulfill the requirement for this room, we're going to want, like, marble columns. So I'll just put ornamental columns on either side of the throne. So taking a look at the night requirements, those that I haven't thought about. Bedrooms need all-floor double bed, end table, dresser, so we need an end table and dresser. And it needs to be 24 tiles large, which this is 30. And then the other requirement for the throne room. Throne room requirements needs 2 braziers, 2 harps, or 2 columns, a harp, all floored, impressiveness 60. I don't know if it's going to hit the impressive... Oh, no, it'll hit the impressive numbers. So yeah, once the columns are done and harp is researched and we make a harp, we have everything we need for that. Plus this. Let's make the boundary wall before we make the floors. Yeah, he died due to plague, malnutrition, and a severe beating. Basically, the way it works is, when you have a bunch of, consciousness modifiers all stacked up, it can be fatal. So being in pain, being sick, and being hungry can be fatal. Even if each individual condition doesn't cause a fatality, combining them can. In the same way that if you are ill and you smoke smoke leaf, it can kill you, because smoke leaf lowers your consciousness. So if you have something else affecting your consciousness, the stacked loss of consciousness can kill you. So I see pretty regularly the meme of like, I died by smoke leaf. It's like, yes, you did. Because your brain was barely working and then you got high and now your brain ain't working and you're dead. That's how it'd be. Cyber Eye did end up with a foal. Well, I don't have room for it, but I'll make room when the time comes. So the throne room has met the requirement. We just don't have the harp. And then the bedroom we're working on it. Is that a baby closet? It sure is. Traditional baby storage. Stick them in the closet. I mean, it's dull in there, but it'd be worse. Okay, the border wall is just about done. We just need a door, and then it's finished. And harp just got researched. Cool. So let's go back to ground scanning. And then on the smithy, we'll make a harp. Oh, okay, yeah, Stochastic is able. I suddenly realized, do I even have anyone that can make harps? This is going to be the world's worst harp. It's going to be one of those thumb harps. What is it? A Jew harp, I think they're called. No, the Jew's harp is the mouth one. It's just the thumb harp. What am I talking about? Jew's harp. It's like the religion, Jew's harp. You can Google it. It's a harp that you put in your mouth. Kind of like a harmonica. Sorta. But like, not a harmonica. Yeah, it's a poor harp. That don't surprise me. You know, we could try again. Let's try again. Harps are probably low-key, not like a terrible thing to grind out for, like, experience. Because they're made of wood, you can sell them, and they take a while to make. An Exoticus trader. Sweet! They're common in bluegrass and folk music. Yeah, they have like a kind of the didgeridoo sounding buzz to them. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll sell the crappy harp. I think they are also called jaw harps. They have a bunch of names. Instruments be like that. Were any of those books good? Maybe. I wasn't really hoping for books though. Alright, the new harp is normal quality. Hey, that's good. There we go. So Rayvat could do his knighthood, and then we'll go to the village. And Cyber Eye, you gave birth, so that's another giveaway. Or that's female. So I don't need to sterilize. Hunting with a combat shotgun. I mean, it works. You want to eat a lot of buckshot? That's how you eat a lot of buckshot. Murderous red foxes. 28 man-hunting foxes is chasing Basasto. Do we help? We just actually finished the boundary wall around the new bedrooms with this door here. So I could accept this without too much consequence. But I'll leave it up to you. Oh, that door should be open. And then Lisk will eventually start... Oh, has already started mining steel again. Which reminds me... Spike / Deadfalls. And then adding the new... Actually, just all the new section of the home zone. That looks correct. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Unstable 1.6, which originally streamed live on Twitch. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you'd like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow RimWorld players.